Hi, and welcome to the Shelby Show. Today, we will be talking about the unemployment ratings. A lot of you know what exactly is going on, while others want to be filled in a little bit more. First off, I'm going to show you select interviews that I had with a couple of people what they think is going on at the moment. So, Katya, what do you think about the unemployment ratings?
They're very high this year,
What do you know what they are exactly?
7.8%.
And that is good or bad?
That's bad.
It's bad.
Rose by 2% since last year.
Wow. Are you finding it difficult to find jobs?
Well, yeah.
Are you nervous when you graduate from high school?
Yeah.
And then are you gonna get a job when you're in college?
Yeah. Because it's not guaranteed for me to get a job once I graduate.
Are you gonna get like a part-time job?
Yeah. While I'm in college.
Do you have any idea where to go to try to find one?
No. Probably start off as an internship and then maybe they'll give me a job there. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time with us.
No problem.
There is low employment right now. There's a lot of people who are unemployed, and there are not that many jobs out there. And that's why there's low employment. And because of that, there is no jobs and low unemployment. And in order for the economy to get better, there needs to be more employment in this country.
Okay, the unemployment rate now is about 7.5%. It's come down from almost 10 this past year, and now we're starting to see a little bit better, more jobs and a better economy.
One reason we have unemployment is because the older generation can't afford to retire because the cost of living has gone up in the past couple of years. When they can't retire, so they go and apply for the easy jobs that teens and young adults would normally get, and that causes a problem because now there's a lot of young teens and adults who are out of jobs and are perfectly capable of working them, but they can't because the older generation doesn't have the money to have a sustainable retirement because of the cost of living. If the cost of living were to go down, we wouldn't have such high unemployment rates as we do because of the older generation would be retired, then like opening jobs for teens to be able to work.
Unemployment is high right now, and there are four types of unemployment. There's voluntary unemployment, which is when the person is just voluntarily unemployed. They aren't looking for work at the moment. Then there's frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, and demand-efficient unemployment. Demand-efficient unemployment is when there just aren't enough jobs out there for everyone. And then frictional unemployment is when the job seeker hasn't found the right job for them yet, but there are jobs out there for that person. It's just the job search takes time. And then structural unemployment is when the job seeker's skills don't match up with the available jobs that are out there for them. Yeah. Those are the types of unemployment, and unemployment is high right now because the economy is not great.
The unemployment rate usually is between 7 and 8%, federal and national, and citywide too. But the higher the unemployment rate, the higher frequencies of bankruptcy, defaults on your house payments. The lower the unemployment means that people want to create more jobs, but they don't have the people to fill them. I guess I really don't know much about it because I am retired. I'm 75 years old, so I don't even want to look for a job. And that's it.
Oh, it's ironic that Shelby is doing this video today because the president is being inaugurated for his second term in office. And it's really unusual that a president has been reelected with a high unemployment rate. I believe before the campaign it was around 10%, and during most of the campaign it was about 8%, which is very unusual to get reelected, but he did. And now it's about 7.7%, the unemployment rate. And so hopefully things are picking up. The market has increased it by about 63% since he took office. So that's a good sign. So let's hope that they can work in partisan, the Republicans and Democrats working for better of the country. Thank you.
From 2008 to 2009, the unemployment rate went up by 2%. At the beginning of 2008, it was at a 5.0. Then by the end of it, it was 7.3. It started at a 7.8 January 2009 and in December was at a 9.9%. At the end of the beginning of 2012, it was at an 8.3. More currently in December, it was at 7.8. The unemployment ratings have increased from January 2002 to January 2012. In 2002, the rate was at 5.7, while in 2012 it became 8.3. However, in December of 2002, the ratings increased to 6.0, unlike the drop in 2012 from an 8.3 to 7.8. But even that isn't that big of a deal. A lot of people are trying to find jobs and they're actually going online because websites are becoming more popular with job finding. In November of 1982, we were at the worst ratings of unemployment with the rating of 10.8%. We almost became close to that in October of 2009, with the rating of 10%. At the end of last year, the United States was at the unemployment rating of 7.8. The best we've ever gone to almost no unemployment was in May 1953, with the rating of 2.5. Well, thank you so much for watching this show, and please tune in next time.